there's one piece of equipment that'll improve your movie making, well, it has to be this, the tripod. I know, it's the castor oil of accessories. I mean, who wants to lug one of these things around on vacation or trip over? Handheld video can look okay for a few minutes. Then, as the person recording the video gets tired, the video gets shaky. Be it breathing or fatigue, all the moving around gets tiresome for the audience. Even if your camcorder has image stabilization, it can't compare to using a tripod.
Jeez, I wish I held this straight.
Tripods come in all shapes and sizes. The reason why professional tripods are so heavy is mass equals stability. When your camera is bolted to something heavy, it doesn't shake so much. Consumer tripods are much lighter. It's partially because the heavy ones don't sell. The better consumer tripods solve the weight conundrum by adding a hook at the bottom so you can hang something heavy from the center. It doesn't have to be a sandbag. It could be a bucket full of water or rocks. So if you're going to buy and use a tripod, what should you look for? Number one, make certain it's easy to use. All the releases, locking rings, leg extensions, knobs, and doodads should be easily accessible and dead simple to use. Decide how small you want your tripod to be when it's folded up. If it's too big for you to bring along, why bother buying it in the first place? Extend your tripod all the way up. Is it tall enough for you to look through the viewfinder of your camera? Do you have to stoop over? How tall is tall enough for you? Does it have a panhandle? It's called a panhandle not because it looks like something that's been liberated from a skillet, but because you hold on to it when you are panning your camera along the horizon. Does it have a level? A crooked shot is just as bad as a shaky shot, and a level, even a little bubble level, will help immeasurably. No matter what, at some point in time, you're going to be stuck without a tripod. Here are some ideas for zooming in even a little accentuates your body movements. Try using a pocket tripod. It may barely hold your camera, and forget using it for tilts and pans, but when traveling, it can give you a great shot in difficult circumstances. If you are really camera mount, attach your camera to a table lamp. Granted, it looks goofy, but hey, it works. And finally, if you don't have a tripod, lean up against something. Brace yourself against a pole or a wall, or put your camera on the end of a table. Honestly, a tripod's going to give you the most professional results. I know it seems like overkill for home